You know, let me pull it up here real quick. It's a free program, and apparently, I guess it does capture as well, but I haven't used it for capturing. Because by the time I got around to it, I already had fraps for my capture. So here I can actually post this into the chat. It's got really good reviews, and it's got a lot of features too. It's got advanced features. Oh, hey, no problem. No, I'm just here. You know, I'm not doing a speed run or anything on Mario, so no worries. But I'm just one of those guys that likes to help out. So, I know I'm a dying breed, but that's okay. But yeah, so I've been in the computer industry for a long time. I've done hardware support for many years. I've built more computers than I can count by this time. Oh, let's see. We just got a new viewer. Where do I see the names on here? It looked like something to do with Obama. So, welcome, new viewer. I'm still new to the streaming thing, so I don't have like all the fancy interfaces and everything that show me like, you know, who's watching. There's no automatic like clapping sounds when someone joins or anything. Ulibama. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, talking about computers and recording and games. So having a good time. So, and you know, the biggest thing for me is to be involved. I like to be involved with who I'm watching, and so I want to be involved with the people that are watching me. So, because when it comes down to it, in some ways, I'm kind of an entertainer now. And so, if you guys aren't entertained, then I guess I don't really have anything to do. So, welcome. Yeah, please, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to say anything, you know, do you play Space Engineers? Are you familiar with it? I'm playing on the Shadecrest server, which is a Minecraft community originally. And, oh, here's one of those death traps. Now, if there was a way you could place these in your base, then anybody who tried to grief, their ship would come in and they would run into these and their ship would be destroyed and they wouldn't even know why. They are evil. If you fly into it fast enough, you'll die too. They don't just destroy ships. How much stone do you have left to poo-poo out there? Oof, so much. Sometimes I wonder if I should put an ejector on here. Okay, so Nemesis is, yeah. Nemesis, is that a manufacturer? Or Ironside's a manufacturer and Nemesis Ultra is the model, I take it? Is that a local shop there in Texas? Okay, now I gotta orient myself again. Here we go. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I forgot that I have gravity here. So sometimes I like to tell jokes. One of my favorite jokes has to do with my favorite part about mining by hand with the hand drill here, and that's the fact that it's so easy to make a straight line. Yeah, I hear you on that. I've been building my own computers for a long time, so pretty much I'll upgrade a couple of components here and there as I can afford to, or as I feel I need to, and then I pass my old computer on down to my kids. And then every time I get an upgrade, they get an upgrade. So it works out. Well, it's a lot better than just upgrading components and trying to sell them, or you know, because most of the time you don't want to just give them away if it's still good. Well, you're gonna sell it on Craigslist. I mean, that works sometimes, but I don't know. With Craigslist, you never really know. Like, did they overclock a video card or something? Why does a squirrel swim on its back? I don't know. Why does a squirrel swim on its back? So it doesn't get its nuts wet? I think I may have figured that one out. If so, that's pretty darn funny. Yeah, okay, cool.
Inventory full.
I like that. That's pretty good. Okay, so what do you call a deer with no eyes?
Inventory full.
Goodbye, stone. Ah, okay. And what do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs? I would think that if you know the first part of the joke, you probably know the second, but I gotta ask anyway. No, it's still no idea. No idea, sorry. It's still because it has no legs.
Inventory full.
Just to make sure that I got that part right. Hey, Trottle looks like. Welcome. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this iron put away here. Let's see. There it is. All right, so we got some jokers around here. That's always good. a little bit of cleanup here. Get my drill out again, but I gotta wait for it to finish getting rid of all the dirt that's in its, or stone that's in its inventory. Hopefully it'll be done soon. It takes so long. That's why I decided to kind of come down here and make some nice straight cuts with my drill. It's so weird how when you're mining, regardless of whether you're using a hand drill or using a ship, I think I missed some there. Yeah. It's like you seem to get less ore in your inventory than actually falls on the ground. And it's kind of weird because every once in a while you do actually get some in your inventory. But I don't understand what determines whether it goes in your inventory or on the ground. So it's really kind of a pain because here I am, I want to drill some stuff, you know, and I get like 5% in my inventory directly and the rest falls on the ground. Alright, let's go see how much more this has to get rid of. Let's see, inventory says you've still got 134,000 stone to get rid of? Come on. They must have slowed that down. It used to be faster than this. Okay, you just stay there. Let's see, I need to go get my welding ship. So let's go do that. And the welder... Always a good idea to have antennas on here. You know, those work kind of weird. I had one down here. This here is actually a series of collectors because the assemblers were broken and the drills weren't really working very well. Right now I've got the gravity reversed. Sometimes I forget about that. So basically I built a bunch of collectors down here and I had a spherical gravity generator, and it really kind of makes it difficult to work in that area. So it might work out well to clear stuff as long as it's all stone. One of the issues becomes, what if there's ore in there that I really want and I don't want to lose it? I'm kind of a cheapskate. I don't even want to lose one piece of iron ore, even though I've got, you know, 100,000 tons of it already in my base. I don't know, that's just me. Maximum efficiency type of thing. So, okay. Oh, don't want to get hit by that. Let me show you guys something here with my solar panels. Because solar panels are kind of a weird thing to get set up. You'll notice kind of this giant box right here. There is a rotor in there. And that rotor is so that these can be at a 45-degree angle. Because if you're not at a 45-degree angle, you don't get the full 4 bars for maximum energy. You cannot place them currently along something that's angled like this. Hopefully they'll fix it so that you can. Because